from Monkey Gaming. Today is just a quick tutorial how to make a lava supercomputer. Okay, this might sound weird, you might be making a big base and you might think, oh, like a computer. Obviously, because it's Minecraft, you can't do anything with it. But I can show you how to make a fully functioning supercomputer with light up screen and flashing lights. Like this one here. And also maybe show you how to quickly do a standard normal computer. Right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is two computers I've done earlier, because you can obviously muck around with it a bit, change the size of the screen as long as you want, as tall as you want, like this one over here. I've done two, and God knows how long, and this one's a bit smaller in length but a bit taller in height, and it's got two lights. Just turn this one on. Straight away the lights are flashing. There we go. And as soon as you turn it off, screen's off, the lights are off. And it's the same with this one over here. Obviously these are more designed to be based into a brick wall. So obviously whatever's behind it you can't see and all that, and you can probably edit it slightly to your own advantage. Quite a handy thing. Get over here, lights start flashing, screen's on, done. Before I show you how to do that, there's also like the standard computer, which also has to be in the wall as well, because obviously you don't want all this sticking out, you know, it's just awkward. And then you can make yourself a little TV if you really want. This way, you could do it this way, or have the piston at the top. Either way, this looks cool. See? It's just, you could either use water or lava, but I feel that lava has more moving images on it, so it looks more realistic. Right, I'll show you quickly. I'll show you how to do a computer on this one. Right, first thing you've got to do is have a wire comment. Actually, second of all, I'll build one for you, set you for the steps. First things first, you get a patch of, you dig out or get a patch of land as long as you want the screen. Just do a small one. Let's say doing it 3 or 2 blocks. I might just go for 3 to make it easier to show you, because the 2 one I can quickly just go over with you, because if you go up 3 you have to do it slightly different, because obviously the redstone can only go 2 blocks. I'll explain later on, but just do this. Then what you do is order it in. It doesn't really matter whether this bit's open or not, it's entirely up to you, because the lava can either stop there at the bottom or keep going down, but I'll just usually leave it because it's just effort otherwise. You leave whatever is behind the screen clear, and then you just fill it up a bit like the bottom to top, so just look like this. But obviously if you do it inside the wall you just dig it out, which you most likely do, because you don't want all the back bit onto it, unless obviously you're going to box it in. This is just how you make the screen at the moment, and then you hook the lights on later on. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it from over here, it gets all complicated, and wires and all that. Now you just get yourself a sticky piston. Actually wait, first you go back an extra block over here, because obviously put the pistons down, and then you get the sticky pistons, put it on the blocks you just put down, so it's got a spare pocket down like that, so you still got the 3 going across, and then obviously you just fill it up. Then get yourself something black. I usually use black clay. Let's put that anywhere, because obviously you want that black image, like when you turn the screen off you get blank, there's nothing on it, and this will give that effect. Now you just put yourself some glass. You can use whatever type of glass you want, obviously, but I usually just use normal glass because obviously it's plain. But then sometimes I do use pink and white, and also light grey sometimes because obviously it looks a bit clearer than the rest. I'll use light grey this time. I wouldn't suggest doing anything too colourful because obviously when you turn it off, it does it. Maybe on a TV or something, on a little computer, but one of these, it's just more, it looks like it's always on. Oh crap. There we go. Now what you can do is just put the lava in at the top. Don't want that. Sorry. And that's what your screen's going to look like. So you have an idea what your screen looks like. And this part you can edit the screen and blah blah blah. Maybe make it bigger if you decide to. What's this doing over here? Now what you got to do is you've got the 3 pistons. Or in other people's case 2. If you've got 2 pistons, just put a block over the top of it and then put the rest on over it. If you've got 3, you have to put it on the middle one here, going across. And then obviously 2 up here. Now all you got to do is dig it down there and have it going down. Steps. Then you just have cobblestone coming out, then you put your lever, and make sure, I'll quickly do it now, go redstone through, and you make sure you put a repeater here, otherwise the redstone won't last long enough to centre all the pistons. Just quickly. Then I'll show you what this will do. Usually use a lever because buttons obviously they time out. On, tada! Abracadabra, done. And then when you turn it off, done. And then loads up. There. Obviously once you've got the whole idea that you can change it around a little bit and all that. Then what I'll do is, this is for the lights, have a piston, just do sticky piston, oh wait, already got one, sticky piston, there. So when these are on, the piston's there, then you get your repeater, put it into a circuit, then just come up out of it. And then you just bring it out. And then you just build up a quick 2x4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just put loads of repeaters around. This could be anywhere really, up a little bit or anything, as long as it's able to connect and it's no problem. Oh wait, I've just worked out something here, that's going to push it outwards. So maybe if I did it like this, just quickly, that won't cause as much of a problem. That looks better already. Well, I'll do that, I might as well give it a little bit of extra time on it. This is obviously you can do it yourself, but remember when you turn the power on, it will turn the pistons on, therefore turn the screen off, and also turning the lights off at the same time. Back on. Through this, do this quickly. And put them on max, all of them. Every single one. Obviously, if you want to make the lights blink less often you just do the circuit in the less amount of time, like make it bigger, wider, whatever. Put a lever on one bit of it, turn the lever on so one of them lights up, do it again so there's a gap between them, and if they could jump on one, that's fine. And so it looks about like this. If I remember it like the old Snakes game. I don't know if you ever remember it. I don't even know if you're old enough to remember it. But it's an old game that you used to get on Nokia's, and you used to go around the snake. Little snake just went around the screen. If you remember it, obviously. But it goes around a bit like that, a bit like a roundabout kind of thing. And then it'll power through this, go through here, and then let's just have the lights. Basic. Oh, don't want that. Here and here. Now, one light you can just connect up straight away, but obviously just one circuit. You could do another one of these for different light, so it runs completely differently, or you can just do the easy option, which I do, coming round and down. But what I'll also do is I'll put another piston, because obviously it will time out faster later, because obviously it will have a repeater on it. Just put a block here with another repeater there and there, so when obviously you turn the power on, it turns the pistons open and the lights go out, this will straight away, it won't delay with any delay time, unless obviously you want a delay time. Some people might like that, a little bit of delay time. Connect it up. Personally, I'd put more repeaters. So let's try that. Just to get the lights a bit separated, of course. Let's open these up. Just got more of a delay on it. Connect it. What I sometimes do is put this on it and put a little bit on it, just a little bit, so they time out a little bit later, and they're not exactly on, because obviously when they look exact, they just look like they're flashing. And then sometimes they could be on at the same time, sometimes they're not. But if you want to make it more realistic, you would just take it all out and put another one on. I'll quickly do it now so you get more of an idea. Let's just do a 2x2, because obviously you want it at a different speed. If you want to do it like this is fine as well. There's loads of little ways you can do it. It's one of these things that you can muck around with and change slightly, but the principles of it is the same. Oh, done that one already. Right, let's turn this on. This one will flash faster. First, you've just got to work out how you're going to get round it. I think I've got an idea. As long as obviously it turns off when the thing turns off, then it's usually fine. But what I'll do is, just in case, put this here, that there, put a repeater on one end. There you go, done. And when you turn it off, hopefully the lights stop. Oh yeah, they do, that's fine. And because I've done that, I don't need to have this one here no more. You can really put it anywhere, it's entirely up to you. You can muck around with it. It's always best to just create a survival. Well, if you're doing it on survival, obviously it's easier on survival. It'll take you a hell of a lot longer to do it on creative, because obviously creative you have to find it all yourself. But this way, yeah, just get your own little, do a little word like I've done here. Just an open and it's raining. Very much. Yeah, obviously you can pistons come out there, or you can have them down here, all on one link. Obviously if they're different ones, the lights can flash up different times, but they'll only flash when the power's off. But then you don't think about it, reverse it, the power will be on, so things come, the lights come down, the lights start flashing their own accord, like that one went out before that one, but yeah, it kept even on for it kind of thing. It'll just flash by itself. But obviously you can have two, so if you have it by two, you can just have it like this, without the top one going over it, because obviously it's free and it won't work like that. Now, I'll quickly show you how to do the little screen ones. These are also meant to be more like in the wall. And these ones are quite simple really. Just do 3 by 3 by 3. There's a little gap, and then you just do 3 by 3 by 3, and you leave the middle out. A little square hole for the TV. You can make it a little bit bigger, you can make it 4, but obviously it takes more room and all that. Now, what you've got to do is, depends on which way you're doing it. If you're doing it so you can see the piston like that on this one, then this one's simple. Then you have to have a gap on each end, just like that, and then either the redstone just on the back with a lever around like that, or you can have it going over the top, and then just double check to make sure it works. Oh no, it don't. Okay then. Oh, I know why. Put double block behind it, don't you? Yeah. Turn it on. Done. Right. That's a sticky piston, so I better change that as well, because you have to use a normal piston for these so it doesn't pull the glass back. Because obviously it pulls the glass back, then it's going to be a bit like there's no light. Right. Glass. Just use some random bit of glass. There. Bit of glass. Yeah. And then you just get some cobblestone or whatever thing you're doing, or if you're building it in the wall, obviously you have to fill it back up with whatever, cover it up. Then you just put 3 by 3 over the top of it. Put your lava in the middle, and then just cover it up. Make yourself a TV, turn it on, turn it off, or you can make it to a computer, put little stairs in front of it. I've done this one over here. Now to make one of these ones is slightly different. On this I've just put the lever anywhere to make it easier, but when I show you how to do it I'll make it a bit more simple. Right, same sort of layout, 3 by 3. Leave the gap in the middle, do 3 by 3, and then leave a gap right in the centre there. Now you just do the same sort of thing as what last time without taking the back of it out. But you leave one side on the left or right or wherever free, so if you want to decide the screen's on. Here you put another block, another sticky piston, or you can put a normal piston, but if you do it with sticky piston then the light won't shine through and it'll actually look like it's been turned off, so with a little shine of light. Then I'll use black clay again. It's just because it's dark and it doesn't get burned by lava. Then you'll just put it round, hit like the old one. Make it like this. A little bit of redstone. And there we go. The lava in, cover it up. Obviously if you've done it to a wall it doesn't really matter, because as long as there's nothing around that you can burn it, be fine. You just put your glass in, you turn it off, and it goes down. It'll be a bit like a closed off page. It'll light up, and then when the light's gone it'll just dim out, which is quite cool as well. But with these it just turns off, but the light stays there, because obviously the light shines through somehow through the piston, which is God knows to me, but it does. Well, thank you for watching my tutorial. I'll quickly show you a demonstration of a super. Well, I've shown you at the beginning of the super video about the supercomputer, but a TV that I've done in one of my sky bases, which it literally just turns on and turns off, and it's a bit like that. One of these ones over here. Also, quickly for this 2-1, when I was on about the other day about it going across, just going across like that, just over the top, just right over the top. Because obviously it's 2, you can do it like that. But if it's 3, you'll only do the 2 top ones. It will miss the bottom one out, therefore not being as effective. And also, it just won't work. It'll be pants, if you know what I mean. But yep, done. There we go. Turn this one on. Also, you can have the wire coming out, and then you just put a block there, and then a redstone on the other end. As long as there's a redstone repeater on one end of it, it will work. And you can have it out like a big control panel. Flip the switch. Oh no, the computer's off. Flip it again. The computer's turning back on. And then, yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'll show you a quick demonstration of one of the ones I've already built in on my other worlds. But yeah, please subscribe. Please comment. Please like. Please email me if you got any queries or anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hey guys, I'm just going to quickly show you that other TV screen or whatever. I think I'm using it for a TV in like a sort of lounge room I've got. Look, it's just simple as this. Look, it's all in the wall. You can't see nothing behind it. It's all sticking out because it's a sky base. But obviously from this angle you can't see it, which is fine. Turn it off, and then done. Yeah, thank you for watching. I know I've already said this, but please subscribe and comment and like and email me if you've got any queries or anything, or you just generally want to chat. Nice guy, don't care who I talk to, as long as you're not racist, out of order, or just a complete arsehole. But yeah, thank you for watching, please subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day.